Hello and welcome back to, this challenge. In the last episode, I navigated my way through pre-hard mode, losing 8 weapons in the process. But in the end, I did manage to defeat the Wall of Flesh, progressing my world into hard mode. So that is where our story begins today. So I need to go down here. Kinda wanna get rid of this world feeder first though. There we go. Grab some... Hey, guys, I promise I'm not cheating. Do I dare? Yes. Yes, I do. Because if we get a dart rifle, that would be very cool. Okay, this guy's getting absolutely moved on right now. Even, I might go as far to say this guy's getting schmooved on. Give us something good, Mr. Mimic. I would not mind some nice powder. Powder would be pretty cool. Wow. Well, there we go. That's the stuff. Now it's time to obtain ore. We get cobalt or calcium adamantite. That's actually super sick. That should suffice. How many was that? I'm not gonna count. It was either 12 or 15. By smashing these shadow altars, hard mode ore was now contained within my world, providing many new weapons and tools for me to use. Okay, so we got the pickaxe and we got the repeater. Those are the two things I wanted. Which means we can now retire the Hellwing bow. Thank you for your service. That balloon's not that useful to me right now. Why is the lava there? Why is the... Okay, I am very dead. What was the last weapon I used? Have I even used my cobalt repeater yet? Or was it the... Oh no, was it the clockwork that I used? It probably was the clockwork now that you guys mention it. Okay, well, rip clockwork. Ah, we have enough. Exactly enough, in fact, to make our pants. Which means we now have our hard mode armor set. Let's go. Now, it's wings time, guys. So let's start by heading to the skies. And when we can get some flying things, souls of flight thing, wyvern souls. Oh, there's the wyvern. He came from below me. Weird. I think these arrows are pretty fire for this guy, though. Get it? Because they explode. All right, there's our souls of flight. Obtained. Mission accomplished. Now we just need to decide what type of wings we want to make, and I think the answer, as always, is going to be fairy wings. But first, I need more arrows. So let's move the demolitionist underground so he's happy. Wait, do you guys see a problem here? Anybody see a potential problem with this house that I've just constructed? Something's telling me an NPC might not move in here. I mean, you know, you can just sit on the workbench. Yeah, I don't really see the problem, to be honest. If anything, they should be thanking me for the generosity. My expert house construction was now complete, so I set off for the hollow, where I could collect the materials required to craft a pair of wings. Ah, our first victim, donor of pixie dust. Hello there. Try to summarize all the Disney princess movies. Good job, Ghostly. Except not always. What about Brave? Isn't that the name of the one with the would ya lady? If you could change your fate. You know that one? Where's all the pixies at? I need 14 more dust, and all of a sudden they just stop spawning? What is this malarkey? Pixie banner with 98 pixie dust. That means we're averaging almost exactly 2 pixie dust per. Alright, time to peace out. We've done it. The wings are mine. Oh, let's make our hall of fallen weapons. Previously, my chat had mentioned that I should make a memorial for all of the weapons that I lost during this playthrough. So now that I had some basic hard mode gear, I decided it was a good time to get started on that project. Have some big boy gates on either end, perhaps? I kind of don't like that combo. We got any building experts in here? What's a good combo with these dynasty walls? Not sure if I'm sold on that design, but I definitely don't want it to just be flat the whole way. Let's grab some of the weapons that we lost. We should do it in order. What's the first weapon we lost? Does anybody know? Actually, I have it written down on my notepad. We can even maybe put a sign. That does not have very high contrast, but what are you gonna do? We can even put like a sign down here. Goblin army. That's a problem. Before I could finish the haul, a goblin army had so rudely interrupted. So if we got the shadowing bow here, or whatever it's called, that would be huge. I mean, the knife would be decent as well. I don't really care about the hex doll. Oh, we got the bow. How good is it? Wait, do they pierce? What? This thing's insane. Why have I never used this? Oh yeah, you got a bow there? Maybe you should have asked your little goblin sorceress to give you one of these bad boys, because she's been holding out, not gonna lie. She had a sick bow and she didn't give it to any of you guys. Oh wait, I got a knife as well. Sick. Got a couple of sick weapons out of that. Literally, the 2 weapons I wanted from that, I got. And the 1 weapon I said I didn't want, I didn't get. So, I would have to say that was a success. With the goblins taken care of, I was ready to return to building. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think we're doing something here. All right, that is the length that we will have for now. Hopefully we don't die too many times. This building's gonna get very long if we do. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 deaths of the playthrough so far. And we are in hard mode, so I would say that's not too bad. Now that I had completed the Hall of Fallen Weapons, TM, I decided to head underground, hoping to obtain at least 1 new accessory that would help me with the mech bosses. Hello, Rock Golem, I would like your money. Dude, look at how fast the Rock Golem dies. This weapon's so good. Bat, come here. Yes, come. Attack. How about you, Bat? You wanna do it? You wanna do the thing? Do the attack net? We're gonna have to switch back to the Orichalcum repeater. I'm gonna fully blame that on the skeleton merchant, because I would have seen that guy if I wasn't trying to get the skeleton merchant killed. It's going to be a terrible night, is it? Well, I'll have you know that I'm actually underground, so good luck getting to me, bud. Oh! Okay, well, we got the marrow. That was like the, oh, I guess that'd be cool if I got it, but not really wanted what I wanted. Item. That's just always when that happens. Oh, no! Miss me with the black recluses, bro. That is how you insta-die. Let's just, yeah. I'm about to die. Let's not do that real quick. Oh, I'm dead. No! After dying underground and losing yet another bow, I decided that I might be better off playing melee as opposed to ranged. So I began making some changes to my loadout. Yeah, helmet. Okay, so now I want melee. Just like that. And I guess that's gonna be the end of the King Slime mask, because now I need to switch back and forth between the helmets depending on what I'm using. I haven't done any fishing this playthrough. Should I start fishing for buffs? Is it about that time now? Use the Destroyer as bait? He is a worm. I see what you did there. Whoa! Hey, a zephyrfish? Alright, bud. What is happening? I just wanted armored cavefish. That's all I'm here for, is armored cavefish. I mean, the zephyrfish and the golden koi, that's cool. Sure, RNG gods are happy until I actually need something that's rare, and then it's gonna be like, drops? Never heard of it. So, we will make our endurance potion, and now I think we're ready to go. We got our buffs, we got our mechanical worm, we've got our melee helmet. Finally, I was ready and prepared to fight my first mech boss. I believe it is time. Nighttime is upon us, and the biggest threat of the Destroyer is always the fact that you're gonna run out of time. So the sooner we do this, the better. Here we go. Oh gosh, he's already up here. I don't like this. I'm gonna end up running into him, aren't I? Okay, no, we're fine. My wings are good enough to stay out of there. All my NPCs are gonna die. They were here for one cycle, and then he was like, all right, we're going straight for all of the NPCs. They'll come back. They love it here. Why wouldn't they come back? I will say, what is up with all of these enemies spawning? This always happens with the Destroyer. Because look at this, that's like 6 possessed armors. What do you mean, Terraria? How is that a melee weapon? It has a sharp blade. It's got a point. It's, yep, it stabs things. And thus, it's a melee weapon. You've never played Terraria if you think melee actually needs to be melee. That's true. Guys, look, our favorite friend, Mr. Wyvern, has come to join the party. It wouldn't be a Destroyer fight without a Wyvern spawning. Okay, thank you, Wyvern. Very cool. Oh, the Destroyer's dead. The Wyvern has outlived his Destroyer friend. I like how Kayla's just vibing here. She's like, did something happen? I heard a bit of a ruckus next door. The whole house is empty. All of the NPCs are dead. She's just chilling at the table. You should use Shadow Flame with cursed flasks on the twins. Okay. I'm down to try this out. Sounds like we're gonna need to go fight the one and only Queen Bee, the queen of the jungle. Ow. What hit me? Oh, there's a dude under the he's hiding in the honey. Silly little guy. He thought he could just take a little sauna, little bath in the honey. Heal up. Think I wouldn't notice him? You don't drink flasks. You just put them on your weapon? Just kind of pour them over the blade? Not sure how that works. Do I have like a permanent... Because these knives are constantly being thrown. Do I have like a permanent flask dispenser that pours the stuff on every knife that I throw? Is that how that works? With Queen Bee out of the way, I could now craft flasks, assuming that the witch doctor moved into my world. However, before he could arrive, the next night was upon me. So we didn't get a man. Did we just fight? Okay, let's just fight Prime. He's murdering our NPCs again. Just as they all started spawning back from the destroyer. Ow, what just hit me? Oh, a zombie? The zombies here? What are you doing, zombie? He's got the arm and everything, dude. He came prepared. He saw Skeletron Prime up there with all of his arms flailing. The zombie's like, I can do that too. Look, I've got an arm. You gotta respect the grind. He just rips up. Well, he still is holding the arm with his arm, so it's more like he walks up to his friend and says, hey, can I borrow this? And just rips off his friend's arm. Okay, that laser hand's gotta be almost dead, right? I can't actually... Yeah, there it goes. Nice. Guys, should we go for an all-arms fight? Try and get all 4 of his arms down? I almost never do that. Rip his limbs off. Well, it's not quite how I saw it, but I guess in a way that's true. How much has that arm got? Oh, there we go! All arms! We're gaming! Now it's time to finish him off. And bam! Skeletron Prime down. Oh, and we even got the Prime mask. I think we got the Prime mask last time too, didn't we? Does beetle armor use turtle armor to craft? Such a melee noob. I know like so much about this game then it comes to melee and I'm like, wait, how do I make that one armor set again? After spending a bit of time discussing the melee class, night once again had arrived in my world, providing me with an opportunity to fight the final mech boss. Alright, I think it's time for the twins. Night's halfway over, but we are DPS machines, so I think we should be okay. I love how the knives look with the both particles behind them. That looks so cool, actually. Those are like the True Knight's Edge colors, aren't they? That's pretty sick. Can you make the same weapon again? No, no, no. If I lose a weapon, I'm not allowed to use that weapon ever again, even if I made a new one. That way it kind of forces me to try out different weapons. For example, this Shadow Flame knife. I would not have ever used this if it wasn't for me losing the Shadow Flame bow earlier. But now I've learned that this is a sick weapon that I really like. Okay, I'm actually getting a lot of damage dealt to me right now. I should probably pay attention. Wait, why am I doing Retinizer first? Wait, I was so distracted. No, get off the rope, you fool. Okay, I guess we're doing the twins backwards. Just a heads up, guys, it's way easier to do Spaz first. If you're struggling with the twins, do not do Retinizer first. I guess, you know, we just had to make it a little bit more interesting here. Rip knives? Nah, we're chillin'. Fighting Death Mode Calamitous taught me how to dodge dudes like this so easily. You just dash after they do. If you try and pre-dash them, you're gonna get owned. You basically just need to break their ankles! I'm getting flamed on. It helps to be speedy as well. The jungle grows restless. That's the first time I fought the twins out of order in a really long time, but hey, it worked out, so I'm not gonna complain. Though the fight had been a bit unconventional, I had managed to defeat the twins, meaning that now all 3 mech bosses had been bested. Next, I would need to take on Plantera in order to open up the wide range of new weapons and accessories that she guarded, but that will have to wait for the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on the conclusion of this challenge when I upload it. And if you don't want to wait, I'm actually live right now at the time of uploading this video. There'll be a link to my Twitch channel in the description if you're interested. But with that out of the way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you to Beav Notice Me Senpai and all my other patrons for helping make this video possible. Oh no, not the stairs. Anything but the stairs.